Welcome to Flight Sim World. We're gonna do a first look at this game. I've been playing it on stream, but I'm gonna make a video on it. Well, let's see. You got flights. I saved a flight to see how it works. So that's what that is. You got missions and you got training. In missions, you can get all these. Except, oh, okay. Why won't it let me? Why won't it let me? Okay, let's see here. You have adventure tours, which you can do different taxi stuff. I guess move people over to like an island or something. Then you got, oh, not that. No. Okay, this is not working very well. You got Los Angeles Approach, which, no, I don't want to do that. That's big time failure so far. Got icing conditions, voice reasons, I don't know what that is. I got a stretch, lights out, low and fast. Then you have training, which you have different, like, you learn traffic patterns, emergency landings, steep turns, which is pretty much stuff that was in flight school that they put in here. And if anybody has had flight school, you should have this in your Steam library. Dovetail did give it to you free, but it's like $25 on Steam if you don't have flight school, so it's not a bad price. And I'll get you my thoughts of the game after we play it for a while. So we're gonna do. Let's try free flight. They give you 7 aircraft: the DA-40 Diamond Star, the DA-42 Twin Star, the PA-18 Super Cub, PA-28 Cherokee 180, the PA-34 Seneca, PA-46 Malibu Mirage, and the RV-7A. Let's see. We're gonna use a Cherokee 180. If it doesn't, well, okay. So we're gonna do a flight from O'Hare over to Midway. Nice short flight to take a look at Chicago. Well, we might do a regular video on this, I'm not sure. And we do need to pick up weather conditions. Let's check this fair weather. And we'll do different scenarios and different videos. So we gotta wait for this long loading screen. I don't have the best computer, so loading screens usually last a little bit longer than most people. So yeah, I got like little mixed feelings. Because remember, this is early access, and this is why I'm gonna be open about this, is because the ground textures, what you'll see in a few moments here, are not that great. I mean, they're alright. I mean, they do got a lot of work. Some of the planes are broken, like the brakes don't want to work. And la la la. So yeah, we're gonna do a little short O'Hare to Midway, which is a very short flight. This is all general aviation, no big jets as of now, but I do believe it's just gonna be general aviation flight sim. Alright, this can finally load. Come on, we can do it. Alright, here we go. So we got free flight. So let's hit start. I'm so used to X-Plane we have to use the mouse, but this is on FSX platform, so everything you know on if you played FSX is pretty much the same. So let's take a look outside. Oop, don't do that. See, it's so the plane has good textures. You know, and I got it on Ultra right now. I don't get the best frames in Ultra, so you gotta play around with it. But it's not that laggy, even though I'm getting around maybe 15 to 30 FPS. So yeah, we're on runway 10R. No hair. So let's take off and so let's get settled here. Remember, I'm not the best flight simmer. I'm still learning, especially the general aviation stuff, because I just got a flight stick. And I've never really got into the small planes yet. But I can get it flying. And I can land. It just sometimes it gets a little rough. But we can take off now, I think. So yeah, we're up in the air, so let's put it on altitude here so we can get. See, I'm so used to X-Plane here. So yeah, the ground doesn't look too bad. I mean, but we gotta go. We're going the kind of the wrong way. Whoa, I'm messing this up big time. Okay, we're gonna crash, and that wouldn't be good. Let's go take a flyover by Chicago, or downtown. Take a look at that. Yeah, this is why I don't like the how FSX in this game deal with moving. Like X-Plane that uses the mouse makes it a whole lot easier. I like the simple fact that this is pretty much uses like Google Earth. Yeah, how high am I? About, okay, 1,700 feet, not bad. We're just going to midway, so I guess we don't gotta be that high. Get the speed down some. Don't need to be going that fast. So let's take a look around. There's Wrigley Field over there, where the Chicago Cubs play. And you can see the downtown Chicago. The Midway's over there somewhere. Yeah. So there's AI traffic, and they do have multiplayer in this game, which is a plus. But my idea, my point of this game will never compete, in my opinion, with X-Plane or P3D. I think this would be great for maybe new flight simmers to get the hang of the game and learn without spending, emptying out their wallets on something they might not enjoy. Or maybe just for the casual player that just don't want to spend, 60 to whatever P3D is. P3D is expensive. It does have the whole Earth. It does have like 21,000 airports. So downtown looks actually pretty nice. They do have a lot of work to do, and it's still early access, so I'm keeping it open. So yeah, that's pretty nice though, actually. But here's the thing, it's like if I play in high, I get better frames, but the rendering is a small section is rendered. So a lot of it's just fuzzy, because you can see in the background how their stuff's just rendering in. Like watch the land, that circle is smaller than high. Well, so here's a Midway right there, so we're going. Let's take a look at downtown. There's the Willis Tower, or the Sears Tower. There's the Hancock. There's a Shedd Aquarium. Wow. Alright, let's get down to the runway. There's Guaranteed Rates Field, the White Sox. Used to be USL. Now let's slow down some. So we're about to descend. I guess like this is Plain Canal, I believe, or just. I like the simple fact that we can discover all these different airports, and so I might alternate, from X-Plane to this. I got a list of flight plans that I can use, most popular flight. We can do alternating. Leave a comment down below if that's what you want to see. Alright, let's put some flaps down, slow it down. we're gonna go on one on the left. Try to do it legit as possible. The one closer to the terminal is usually the one. Oh, I can't. Why won't it let me? Oh, that's why. Oh, that was very unlegit. I forgot I had the autopilot on for the altitude. Alternate, I don't know what I'm talking about. So slow it down. Let's hit more flaps. Yeah, we're kind of going way too quick here. Because the brakes are not that great. That's one thing they need to fix. So we're kind of low. Yeah, I'm still practicing on landing and all that stuff because I need more power to lift up. So let's see how well we do here. So this is Midway Airport. There we go. Bullets, we're getting too early here. We just landed on a house. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Oh, that was hard. Ugh. I'll hit the brakes and we'll see how long it takes for it to even attempt to slow down. Should not take this plane like the whole runway to stop. This is going to be this episode of Flight Sim World. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment down below. I hope everybody has a great day. Stay tuned tomorrow for an episode of American Truck Simulator. Till then, have a great day.